Hello everyone, Playtime returns with another Masters of the Universe Raw unboxing. And today I have the 80s cartoon collection of HeMan and the Masters of the Universe HeMan. And yeah, got my pre-order in, came quick. But seriously, here it is. I've been trying to hold back on buying Masters of the Universe and let it go with the flow, but temptation, man. Eesh. But anyways, here it is. We got 4 of them coming out in the first wave, which is He-Man, Beastman, Skeletor, and Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms was available through Amazon, so in case you guys didn't know, you might want to check that out. And again, yeah, He-Man, Beastman, and Skeletor were up for pre-order today, so I believe you can still find them. I think it's a matter of time before Big Bad Toy Store gets them and starts offering them. Where it says includes Sword of Ancients and twist into powerful battle positions. And let's see what it says. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe animated series. So let me see if I can focus on my camera. Let's see, go up a little bit. And it says a scene on Mask of Power. So yeah. So once you got that cartoon, that's what it's called. And it has, all this stuff. They show what's what on there. So yeah, cool stuff. There's a 80s adventure again. He-Man the Master Universe. I like that background too. Looks pretty cool. But we'll take them out. We'll see what's going on with them. See if this is something you guys want to collect. So let's do that. Let's do this raw unboxing. So here it goes. Here we go. You guys ready? I'm like, no, keep that in card. What's going on? Let's see what is up. Cool. You know what? I got a whiff of like the plastic right now when I opened it. I haven't really smelled my toys in a while, but whew, yeah, plastic strong. The plastic is strong with this one. So here's a box. Has that open window right there. If you probably, I don't know how to tear this apart without jacking it up, because it'd be cool to take pictures of your figure in the back of there, or if you want to put them in. But I wish they would do that friendly packaging. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments below. So here it goes. Tells you where you can take off. Again, just like the Origins. So kudos, because you want to swap out parts. You can do it with your Origins figures. I hope. Again, if you guys don't want to see any spoilers, close your eyes and your ears or fast forward it, because to see what's inside, see what's going on. There's some more promotions for the other figures. Mask of the Magi. What, the wise men are in here? I wonder if it's the same story. No, it's not. Because you got Beastman putting on the mask. You got Stratus, so that's a sign that he's coming next in the next, probably 3rd wave. Since they're doing 4 in a wave. Sorceress probably too. Let's see who else we have. Who else can we expect? And it looks like that's it for right now, unless they do Beastman in that outfit. But I wouldn't count on it. Some other creature right there fighting. It's alright, it's alright. But yeah, another comic to add to your collection. Let's get this dude going. See what we got. Is it me or does this guy look bloated? He looks like a little heavy set, right? Like husky. Let's put him out. Look at that. He's just popping off with out of those bands. They're not even put on right. Yeah, he just took it off like nothing. So bam. This is raw unboxing. This is what we got. Dude. He looks tall. Now, I don't know if a lot of you are going to be collecting these figures, only because, you know, we got the Filmation HeMan from back in the day from Mattel, and then they gave us what, like 7 figures, and then they stopped, and that was it. And then Super 7 took over and gave us like a few more good ones, and I was happy with it. I was really bummed that they pulled the license from them. Mattel pulled the license from them. So yeah, so they're back at it again with these guys. I guess Origins was cool for them, and they're like, you know what, we need to start something else going. So here we are with another Filmation HeMan. Well, it's not calling Filmation HeMan, it's called Cartoon Classics, right? Cartoon Collection, excuse me. And yeah, so here's the Sword of Ancients. You know, the spirit came together, and it would have been cool if they could like combine them like the old school He-Man and Skeletor sword, because remember in the show is like they came together. So that was pretty cheetah. But let's see if this one fits in the back. Yeah, sticks out way more. Let's see this one. This one, it's like you gotta push it down. Ugh. Ugh. You know, this harness is coming off like a blue, like a steel blue. And I don't know if we could expect an actual gray. This is like more like a shimmer to it. Oof. And these are actually painted really nice. It looks like they're molded in this silver plastic, which is good. It's not cheap looking. It actually has a shine to it, but my camera's not picking that up because of the lighting. But so we got new legs on him, new belt. It looks like new gauntlets, and then that face. I really wish I don't think this looks like He-Man at all. I mean, it resembles him, but it doesn't look like him. And, you know, we got the other one in the 4-pack, which didn't look like him either. He was all doing his little selfie pose, fish lips look. And I know what you're thinking. That's cool and all, playtime, but do you got anything to compare him to? Yes, I do. So let's compare. Bam! So here's that 4-pack one I was just talking about right now. And I don't know why they would change the buck. Like I said, I think he looks more bloated on this one, whereas this one he looks like, you know, he's gonna throw down, like he's hulked out. And I got him standing in the most upright position. So he is standing probably about like I want to say half an inch taller. But yeah, it looks like a half an inch taller. Let me see. There you go. So that's pretty much, that's it. Like, you can't stretch out his legs anymore because you're gonna bust your knees. But that's the way that's looking. So I don't know if that's a bummer for you guys or it doesn't matter. You know what they also didn't do that they messed up on, which is I don't know why they usually catch it, but they didn't on this one, is the sort of loft pose. Like, he doesn't have that vertical hinge. He has a horizontal hinge, so it goes left and right. And he didn't come with no extra hands or anything. He just came with 2 swords. So I would rather have him come with, you know, this is where the hands come in. Like, have a fist on him and have the sort of loft pose, because that's all you're getting like that. I mean, it may not bother some of you, but I would think, you know, if you're gonna copy the cartoon, then do it right, you know, because you might say, well, that looks good enough, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you just want that hinge down so you can have a nice, I have the power pose, but that's it. Same thing with this HeMan, he didn't get one either. And you know, if you wanted to, you could swap off the harness to make him look more cartoon accurate and give him that one, since you know nobody liked this selfie look. I don't think it looks too bad, but they didn't capture it. You know, there's only one sculptor, or should I say, the sculptors that nailed it, and it was the Four Horsemen. I mean, they just do awesome work. So, I mean, they nailed the head sculpt for the Filmation cartoon. And I know what you're thinking, that's cool and all, Playtime, but did you have them to compare it to? Yes, I do, so let's compare. Bam! Now, this is HeMan right here. And you can't even, you know, you could swap them out probably, but because these are older, I don't even trust popping his head off no more. But the tan is totally different. Like, they actually got his tan down on this, and he's still looking more like an orange color. And I don't know why they're not doing him the brown, like the lighter shade brown, but they're not. So yeah, I mean, you know, like the song goes, you can get with this or you can get with that. I mean, I would, if you want to collect Filmation cartoons toys, I would go for the Matic Collector and Super 7 Filmation figures. But if you just want to swap parts with the Origins because you're already collecting it, then this is cool and all. So yeah, that's all on you. I mean, like I said, even for this one, they actually gave him the Sword Aloft pose and the hinge on the wrist. I mean, so he could actually do this. See what I mean? Like, he could actually do the power of Grayskull. I have the power, and that looks legit. You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, Mattel should know their product. So, you know, we got it with the 40th anniversary. We gave him the vertical hinge, but again, I don't know why I didn't. I would have liked, instead of this sword, I mean, I would have been cool with the fist, so he could do that, you know, power punch when he turns into HeMan, and the hinge on the wrist. So I feel that was sort of like a fail on this part, you know. So I mean, you know, everybody's opinion is different. But if you're cool with that, and maybe you didn't collect Origins and you're waiting for this opportunity, something like this, and you know you were done with the classics and you didn't want anything else, I mean, this is a new fresh start right here. And then the fact that the Filmation Skeletor is going on sale this Friday, October 6th, you know, you could get it with that, I want to say Vespi, whatever the figure is, or you could just wait for the retail release. Again, my disappointment with this one is the vest. I'll probably just swap it out with this one because this is more cartoon accurate. And since, you know, I don't know, I'm digging the face on this, so I could probably swap it out with that one. He probably looks better. Let's see how that looks since I'm here talking. And there goes the sword. And that fits. I mean, so I think I prefer this head better than that one. So what I'll probably end up doing is switch out the armor, because I think it looks better too, because this is more cartoon accurate. So if you guys want to see how that looks, let me do that for you guys. Let's see if it works. It should. I don't see why not. I mean, they're both Origins type figures. Let's check it out. Already mixing this up. So yeah, I think I like this better. But a lot of you, I can hear you guys yelling, no, man, that was That's why I like that one, because of the head. But I'm liking this. But the body is bigger on here, so he probably looks better. He doesn't look as squatty or like, you know, like a shorty. And like I said, I'm not gonna swap the Filmation Matic Collector one because it doesn't even match. And you know, they also came with that. They also did the Filmation Super 7 Ultimates HeMan in the Master Universe figure, but that one was so shiny. The plastic like was terrible, and the only thing that I say they got down was correcting the ankles, because these have these ugly rockers right here. But half the time you can't even tell unless you're actually examining the feet. So to me, this looks way better. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, I think it looks cooler. I gotta get the sword, it fell down. But let's check that out one more time because I have the head off. But, you know, for you, some of you might like this. But like I said, you know, I always say to each his own. But that's what they do it for, so you guys can swap it out. And I'm sure they probably did this color because they didn't, you know, they wanted to keep the 4-pack special and exclusive, so they went and did this. And because everybody was complaining about this this fish lip head selfie look, they're like, you know, let's give them a new head sculpt, and this is what we got. So yeah, you know what else too? I also collected those Neo Retro figures, so let's compare. Here we go. And this one was actually based off the cartoon as well, and they wanted to keep Super 7 wanted to keep the feature of the vintage, and I was cool with that. I mean, I was really impressed with this one. So yeah, I mean, and I sort of didn't want to collect these guys because I was collecting these, and they got a good assortment out. You know, we got Tila, Beastman, Evil Siege, Shadow Weaver, Hordak. We got a good run on that Beastman. I don't know if I said that, Trapjaw. So yeah, I think the only one that we didn't get was Triclops. Yeah, Triclops was the main character, but still a pretty good run. We got Stratus as well. And you know, this is cool because they also had that little feature like that. So really good, pretty boss. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, I could go on about what things should have been or what it is, what, you know, what it'd be like. But I think, like I said, this head is gonna go on that one. I'm gonna switch it out because I think it looks better. Yeah, you think that they would have went back and did this head like they did with Fangor and Keldor. You know, they give us those classics heads, so I don't know why they didn't do it with this one. It would have been really neat. But again, I guess, like I said, they want to do stuff special. They, you know, they don't want to regurgitate too much, because then people are going to be like, well, I might as well just stay with classics, or you guys can keep putting the classics heads on these bodies. So yeah, you guys, there you go. I gotta find the sword. Dropped it already. You guys are probably like, let me see it with the sword. But yeah, I mean, I would like to hear you guys' comments about all this. Where do you guys stand? What do you guys think? Are you cool with it? You're not cool with it? Yay or nay? But yeah, I'm liking this already. So this will be my go-to right here. So Neo Filmation body and the 4-pack exclusive right there. I mean, yeah, I think that looks boss. Here's a little haul from you. Yay! Found these guys at Walmart today. Thought that was cool. And Bam Bam. So I know, totally different off subject, but if you guys are looking for these guys, they're out there. Origin Bucks. Like I said, makes a boss. Again, don't forget to check out my video with these guys, because these guys are pretty cool. They're growing on me. This sword just fell. They're growing on me. Like having them all, it looks really nice. So, you know, this guy too, I don't know if he's called Kick Toe or Kick 2, but I forgot to show you guys this, that it does hold one of these right there like that in the chest. It doesn't go all the way down, it stays like that. There's a little clip right here. So there you go, everybody. That's my review. Again, if you like what you're watching, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, I'm out. Be blessed. And let me, you know what? I forgot to do this. This is like, I'm sure you guys want to see the money shot. So let me get the head that you like on there. I'll post some pictures right now on my site and slideshow after the review. Right here on this video. So stay tuned, as it was say in the 80s, right? There you go. He has the power. Yeah, you see, you can't even do this sort of loft. Boo. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm out. Be blessed. Yo, since I look better in your body and armor, let's take a selfie.